Taurus, hello and welcome to your general reading for the month of December 2024. Thank you for being here with me. My name is Coco, and before we get started, I do just want to remind you this is a general reading. It is not a one-to-one private reading. If that is something you are interested in, you can go down to the description box below and click the link to my website where you can book a private virtual reading with me. However, because this is a general reading, it might not resonate for everybody, and that is perfectly okay and normal. Not all readings can resonate for every single person all over the world. So if that happens to you and you feel like you're not connecting with this reading, just leave it behind, and do please consider looking at the readings for your moon and rising signs. If this reading does resonate for you, please consider liking the video, subscribing to my channel, or just sharing amongst friends, family, and your social network. Any support at all is very much appreciated. So without further ado, let's get into the reading and see what is coming towards you in the month of December, Taurus. Of course, we'll take a look at how you are showing up in December, what your general energy looks like, but we will also see what is in your strengths, what you're being guided to work on, any challenges you're facing in the month of December, as well as the energies you're moving away from, leaving behind, and the energies you're moving towards. And we'll also see what things look like at the end of December for you as we move into Capricorn season. And also, I'm going to pull a card on your reason to celebrate, because I feel like things in the world are just crazy. Tensions are very high. There's a lot of pressure. And so I just felt like I wanted to pull a card that, was positive and reminded us of our reasons to celebrate, even when things feel hard and potentially very uncertain and scary. Now you have got number 42, wide open. So immediately they're telling me that the number 42, and when I say they, I mean my spirit guides. They're immediately telling me that the number 42 is significant. So you might see iterations of the number 42, and actually they're letting me know the opposite, so 24. So if you see 24, 24, 242, or like 42, 42, those are numbers that are confirming that this message is for you. Now the wide open card is beautiful. You've got a butterfly right here. It means that you're open to new opportunities, new experiences in life. You feel like there are options open to you. There are options, and this person is looking out into the sky, like seeing what's there for them. Their heart is open as well. So it's a really nice time where you're feeling a loving, calming energy. You're comforted, but you also feel like excited for what is to come. This card also speaks to your own visions, your own dreams. So when you think about where you want to go in life, what you want to do, dream big, okay? Because what you're calling towards you is big. You're literally stargazing, speaking to the universe, and letting everybody know in the universe what you want, what you're going for. So it could feel like there's just a lot of opportunities available for you, or it could feel more just on an internal, personal level, like you feel an expansiveness in your ability to dream and think about what you want to call in to your life. And I think that's a really nice energy for going into a new year. Being able to have this positive outlook and thinking, okay, there's a new year, I'm stepping into a new chapter of life, and I'm really excited for it, and this is what I want to call in for the new year. So you could feel like it's a good time to sit down, write things out, write down some goals that you have for the year of 2025, do a reflection and review on the year of 2024, like seeing the goals you've reached and all the good things that you have experienced and the growth you have experienced, so that you can move forward. Now I am going to go ahead and grab most of the rest of your cards now. So if you would like to skip over this portion, it shouldn't be more than about 2 minutes. I'm using the Botanica Occulta deck. I link all of the decks below in the description box so that if you are drawn to them, to using them for your own practices, that you can easily have access to them. Ten of Wands flipped up, Two of Swords. the end of December 2024 look like for Tauruses? Wow, you have got 3 knights in your reading. A few major arcana. You got an ace. Okay, so let's get into it. I will clarify with a different deck as we move through the reading and as I feel the need to. You are showing up. Your general energy is destiny. You are showing up like throwing your hands up, really. And I feel like there is some kind of surrender, radical surrender coming through this reading. And you're just saying, okay, universe, bring me to wherever I need to go. And I'm getting confirmation on that. You are just being led. And the important thing here is that you're letting yourself be led. I think it's very, very hard. Actually, one of the hardest things, even in my own practices, my spiritual practices, but also in my daily life. And I think for everybody else, the most difficult thing is to truly let go. It's to let go of all control and to let yourself be guided to wherever you are being guided to, by your angels, by the circumstances around you. And I don't want this to be confused with like being passive about life. I don't. Passivity is very, very different. That's letting life happen to you and kind of becoming a victim of it. And I feel like right now in December, it's like you are aware of destiny and where it's trying to bring you. You see the path emerging in front of you, but you do have the Four of Pentacles, meaning that there is some resistance to it. The Four of Pentacles is somebody who has built up a really, really strong foundation, but they're almost pale knuckling it. They're like holding on to it so strongly. And it's hard to let go of things, especially when those things are good, especially when you're comfortable in it. And that's the whole point of the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is like, I have taken so much time and effort in my life to get to where I am. But when you think about it, it's only at the 4. I mean, the suits go until 10. So this Four of Pentacles could be the 10 of Pentacles, could be the King of Pentacles. It's thinking small. But that's because it doesn't want to give up what it has. And the Four of Pentacles struggles with a scarcity mindset. So in December, it's like destiny is trying to bring you somewhere, and I feel like you are aware of it. You're aware of where you are being led to. And there is, of course, naturally some resistance. Be aware that if something new is coming towards you, but you're afraid of it because you are coming from a scarcity mindset, so thinking that things couldn't possibly work out for you, thinking that things cannot possibly get better than where they are now, that's not reality, actually. Like, things can get better than where they are now. And I'm not sure where destiny is bringing you, but it's certainly bringing you to a different place than where you are now. Now, what you're being guided to work on is the Knight of Wands. I'm going to clarify this card because the Knight of Wands can mean a few things, and you have 3 knights in your reading. The only knight you are missing is the Knight of Swords, which personally I'm not mad at, okay? I feel like the Knight of Swords can be very angry and frustrated energy, but you do not have that in your reading. So let me clarify this Knight of Wands for you. Death card, yeah, okay. 4 of Cups, all right. There's certainly a transformation that is destined for you, and you are stubborn against it. You're resisting it, and it's becoming, yeah, Page of Cups, yeah. You're resisting growth here in December. Your guides want you to be aware of that. You know, with death comes major transformation, and I feel like whatever this transformative time of your life is, whatever is going on here, is destined to happen. It means that it will happen whether or not you resist it, okay? It just depends on the timing. It just depends on the timing. Page of Cups means there's a lot of emotional growth that needs to happen, and with the 4 of Pentacles and 4 of Cups here, yeah, there's certainly a resistance to it. So you are being guided to look at that in December. The Knight of Wands refers to somebody in your life, and I'm going to clarify whether this is you or somebody else, but it can refer to either us or somebody else in our lives being somebody who is not committed to us, somebody who likes fun and likes glitz and glamour and likes drama. They get very caught up in drama and they love to engage in drama, maybe have fights. They love fiery sex. They love the idea of being in love, but they are not people who are going to be committed people in the long run. So let me go ahead and see if that is you or somebody else in your life. Sorry for the dogs barking. I live in a noisy area, so you might hear some car horns, some dogs, some kids. All right, so this actually is representative of somebody else in your life. So do be aware that if you are wrapped up with somebody who you feel like you're not on stable ground with, okay? This person could be a fire sign, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Or they could just present as such, so have the qualities of a fire sign. Somebody who loves to talk quickly, likes to argue, likes to have very fiery sex, all of those things that I said before. You might be wondering if this person is truly committed to you. And the transformation, whatever is destined here, it has to do with that. It has to do with this person. You might be fighting some kind of realization that you're having around this person. I'm not sure, but we will clarify things as we move forward. Your strengths right now in December 2024, 10 of Wands and 2 of Swords. I feel as if you have learned a lot and you are now able to kind of reflect on the lessons that you've learned. So this is a good energy of absolutely having to make a decision if that is something you needed to make. The 2 of Swords is somebody who sits by and listens to their intuition. It can also mean that you're at a stalemate of sorts. So you're feeling a little bit stuck, a little bit like you need to have some alone time, calm down, get away from all the riffraff and all the opinions of other people and just sit with yourself and listen to what your heart has to say and what your intuition has to say to you. Yeah, you've got the King of Cups. This is about being able to tap into your emotions and tap into your heart at this time. Absolutely, High Priestess. You know, when I saw the 2 of Swords here and was reflecting on it, I was like, why do I feel like this is so reminiscent of the High Priestess right now? So I'm not surprised to see her popping out. Your strengths in December are tapping into your heart, of getting that alone time. You might be feeling exhausted, burnt out, and that might be the driver for you to relax and take some time out from socializing, from going out, from spending time with people other than yourself or some spare few people. And I feel like King of Cups, High Priestess here, you're in a beautiful introspective time of your life. King of Cups and High Priestess are 2 incredibly powerful, intuitive forces in the tarot. I really feel like you could not be getting more similar and powerful cards here, especially with this 2 of Swords. I mean, yeah, I'm getting confirmation as well. This is a call to meditate. If there is something serious you're thinking about, meditate on it. Listen to yourself on it. Don't doubt yourself. I mean, the High Priestess means that your intuition is going to be spot on. So don't doubt your intuition here, and the King of Cups is letting you know that your heart is leading the way. Let your heart lead the way. Don't get all up in your head. Don't doubt yourself. Don't worry. If you feel like something is amiss, then trust it. If you feel like something different needs to be done, trust it. Okay? And trust yourself over everything else. There's reason why I'm saying this a lot and reiterating it. It's because I feel like you don't typically do that, Taurus. And the person I'm speaking to right now, or people I'm speaking to right now, it feels like you doubt your heart and your intuition because it's easier to listen to the reality around you. It's easier to see what's around you and let that speak for itself, instead of being able to tap into, frankly, kind of unknown forces and believe them and believe yourself. You're actually moving away from the Knight of Cups. You're moving away from somebody who came in to help you. And not only to help you, but they came in to offer you something, an offer of love, friendship, camaraderie. This could be a colleague who came in to help you with something. You're moving away from focusing on them. And your focus instead is turning to temperance, to healing. And I love that you got this card because we clarified before with the death card. And death always comes before temperance. Temperance represents Sagittarius season, which is what we're in right now and will be in until December 22nd, I believe. Do correct me if I'm wrong. Temperance represents the really beautiful renewal and healing that happens after a very tough transformative process. It's like the butterfly bursting out of the cocoon. You know, it's that nurturing of your wounds, and your wounds are finally like healing because you're putting healing salve on your wounds. You know, it's that type of energy. And I'm going to clarify. I'm clarifying a lot here. I feel like there's some more context that I need. I'm going to clarify both of these cards. Ten of Swords. Sorry for the truck noises as well. Yeah, thank you. So I just clarified, and the Knight of Cups is indeed somebody else in your life. So this could be the same person with this Knight of Wands, okay? Could be a different person. Somebody here came into your life to help you realize something or to offer you something. Now, if this was a romantic interest, I do feel like things have fizzled out, or I feel like this person came into your life when you were feeling very defeated, very down about yourself, because there's something here about self-confidence with this person. This person could have helped build up your self-confidence, helped you see yourself in a different light, in a beautiful light. You might have felt betrayed by this person, but on a different energy, if that's not the case, you might actually be feeling like this person helped revive you out of a time where you were feeling down and out and exhausted. So I don't know if this person like makes you nervous. I'm getting this like anxious feeling right around here, like all in my chest. I will say the Knight of Wands and Knight of Cups together in a reading do symbolize somebody who is not very good at backing up their love, in the sense that they're not very good at doing the actions. There's a quote that is like, love is not enough. You know, you could feel the love, which is the Knight of Cups here. They feel the love. They want to love. They're in love with the idea of love. And the Knight of Wands is like, yeah, they have the fieriness backing it up. They have the passion backing it up. But there's some kind of actions here that is lacking. And I feel like you're moving away and or dealing with somebody who is like this. And what you're moving towards is a more healing period. Yep, Six of Swords. You're moving away from the drama of a situation. I feel like you're moving away from this person, away from the drama that they bring. You're taking some alone time, even if it's just a trip away from them, or you're like literally removing yourself from situations where they are. Because the Six of Swords is somebody who moves to calmer waters. The Six of Swords is moving away from chaos and away from drama and raging storm waters. And Temperance here is like that watery energy of healing. So yeah, I feel like you're making a good choice in the near future in December that's going to benefit your mental health and I think your physical health as well, because I kept getting some feelings in my chest, like all across my chest. Anxiety about a situation or nervousness, it affects your body, okay? So take it as it resonates. Your reason to celebrate in December is the Ace of Cups. That is beautiful. And I love the Ace of Cups. This is renewal. This is filling your own cup, taking the time to love on yourself. Self-love, self-acceptance, and self-respect. So there is a step that you're taking in December, or that you have taken recently, maybe in November or September. And it has to do with your self-acceptance and self-worth. It feels like you are stepping up for yourself, and that is a reason to celebrate. Okay, that's a reason to celebrate. So like, shit, go buy yourself some face masks, or do that thing that you've been wanting to do. Go see whatever movie you want to see, even if it means going by yourself. Alone time, again, is really going to feel good. I just get the sense that it's going to feel so relaxing in December for you. It's going to be really relaxing. You don't have to think about anybody. You don't have to think about anything. It's like your brain can just kind of like it can just stop thinking. And I feel like that's a really good reason to celebrate for you in December. The outcome at the end of December for you is the Strength card and the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles here is you, Taurus. This is you. First, I'm going to say you differ a lot from this other person or people in your life. The people you're moving away from. You are somebody who is very methodical, and you do back up your love with words and actions. And you make sure that the people in your life see that you love them. And I really am getting that strongly. Like, you are somebody who is dependable, you're reliable. But there are people in your life who are not like that, who are not reliable, who don't mirror your same energy and effort. Okay? And be aware of that, because at the end of December, there's the Strength card here. This is having extra compassion and grace for yourself as you move through a difficult situation. And I feel like you're becoming aware of the differences in energy and just life perspective that you have with certain people. I'm going to clarify this for you. The Strength card also just means that you're needing to really stand up for yourself at the end of December. And that's, like I said here with the Ace of Cups. Seven of Swords. You're needing to be smart about the way you go about a situation. Three of Wands. There might be somebody who you need to watch out for, and or even if you, Five of Swords underneath. There's absolutely somebody you need to watch out for here. They are going to try to get you to bend to their will. It strongly feels like that. And I don't think you will bend, but they're going to try. They're going to try. Seven of Swords. You might have to be extra careful about the things you do and the things you say around this person. You might have to keep your plans on the low. Keep your thoughts and plans hidden. Don't let people know all what's going on in your head, your heart, and the plans you're making, because you need to be strategic at this time, at the end of December. And I feel like that's what it's coming down to for you. You are going to be strategic, and you're aware that this person is going to be trying to pull some stuff over your eyes. They're trying to pull some stuff over your head. Three of Wands here, because you're thinking about your future. You're thinking about the long term. And I feel like that's what I love about Tauruses. I'm a Cancer. I love Taurus energy. Y'all ground me. And what I love most about Tauruses is that Tauruses have a really good long-term view. And I feel like that's really coming out to play here at the end of December. You are like, okay, what steps do I have to take? Knight of Pentacles. What steps do I have to take? How is this going to work? How am I going to do this? Like, you are ticking all the boxes, making sure you have everything planned out, and you're making sure that you're being detail oriented about it. Whatever person around you who is trying to push your buttons, who is trying to bring drama, who is trying to do something sneaky around you or get you to bend to their will. I really feel like it's that. They want you to just do what they want you to do. It's not really about asking you even. They just expect you to do what they want you to do. And I feel like you're kind of at the end of December, you're like not having it anymore. You're like, I'm doing my own thing. And I'm keeping it on the low because I don't want to hear it from you. You know, that's the kind of vibe I'm getting here. Now let's pull an Archangel Animal Oracle card to see the animal guides who are guiding you through the month. Ooh, let me go get that card, and it is Bat, I think. Yep, you've got Bat. Wow. Archangel Dorenka, see through illusion into truth. Choosing this card suggests you open your heart and pour love into caring for and nurturing those close to you. When you raise the frequency of your heart center, it enables your throat chakra to expand too. So focus on communicating with love and integrity. Then ask Archangel Michael to help you develop telepathy and your other psychic abilities. Your guidance is also to look at the world with fresh eyes. Perceive everything with wisdom. Listen to your intuition to discover the reasons beyond the obvious. Expand your life and remember there's always a new way and a new path to do things. Listening to your intuition and being able to see through people's words and actions for what they really mean is going to be important for you in December. Now let's get a Wisdom of Tao Oracle card for any extra advice, any more messages for you. Well, you've got make a decision underneath. I'm going to take that. Hello. But the one that came out is move on. The message is strive for a bigger purpose. Do not see the lotus bud. See instead the lotus blossom. Don't focus on the moment, for this is temporary. The future is better than today, even when it is not in your view yet. The second card is Make a Decision, and it represents Mulan and Mulan's decision to go in the army and disguise herself as her father's son. The message is don't be afraid to make that choice in a seemingly choiceless situation. Take the first step and great opportunities will emerge for you and those involved. Trust that every road is a route to your destiny. Believe in yourself. Okay, Taurus, that is all I have for you today. I really hope this reading resonated. If it did, please consider liking the video or subscribing to my channel. I'm so happy you joined me today. I am wishing you the best of luck and the most peaceful time in December. I hope that you navigate this situation with grace and compassion for yourself. I'm excited to see what's to come for you, especially as you move into this healing energy. And I will see you next time.